Amateur Radio Service, Element 2, Technician Class, Question Pool. These questions are valid July 1st, 2014 through June 30th, 2018. This video will cover lessons T1C06 through T1C10. T1C06. From which of the following locations may an FCC licensed amateur station transmit in addition to the places where the FCC regulates communications? A. From any company that belongs to the International Telecommunications Union. B. From any country that is a member of the United Nations. C. From anywhere within ITU regions 2 and 3. D. From any vessel or craft located in international waters and documented or registered in the United States. Let's look at 97.5, station license required. And 2 says within 50 kilometers of the Earth's surface and aboard any vessel or craft that is documented or registered in the United States. So the answer to this question would be D. From any vessel or craft located in international waters and documented or registered in the United States. T1C07. What may result when correspondence from the FCC is returned as undeliverable because the grantees failed to provide the correct mailing address? A. Fine or imprisonment. B. Revocation of the station license or suspension of the operator license. C. Require the licensee to be re-examined. Or D. Reduction of 1 rank in operator class. This one is also pretty straightforward. It's covered in Part 97.23, mailing address. And we see here that revocation of the station license or suspension of the operator license may result when correspondence from the FCC is returned as undeliverable because the grantee failed to provide the correct mailing address. The best place to maintain your mailing address is at the FCC website, http://wireless.fcc.gov/uls index.htm question job equals home. So the answer to this question is B, revocation of the station license or suspension of the operator license. T1C08. What is the normal term for an FCC issued primary station or operator amateur radio license grant? 5 years, life, 10 years, 20 years. This is also covered in the FCC regulations. 97.23 license term says an amateur service license is normally granted for a 10-year term. Making the answer to this question C, 10 years. T1C09. What is the grace period following the expiration of an amateur license within the license may be renewed? 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. This is covered under 97.21, application for a modified or renewed license grant. And we expand B, we see a person whose amateur station grant has expired may apply to the FCC for renewal of the license grant for another term during a 2-year filing grace period. Answer to this question is A, 2 years. T1C10. How soon after passing the examination for your first amateur radio license may you operate a transmitter on an amateur service frequency? Answers are A, immediately, B, 30 days after the test date, C, as soon as your operator station license grant appears in the FCC's license database, or D, you must wait until you receive your license in the mail from the FCC. We look under 97.5, license station required, and we see the station apparatus must be under the physical control of a person named in an amateur station license grant on the ULS Consolidated License Database. The ULS is Universal Licensing System. This is where you log in to set up your FRN for your FCC license. And as soon as you can log in and see your license call sign based upon your FRN in this database, you can start transmitting. So the answer to this question is C, as soon as your operator/station license grant appears in the FCC's license database. Thank you for watching. References for this video are the U.S. Government Printing Office at http://www.ecfr.gov and the FCC Universal Licensing System at http://wireless.fcc.gov/uls/index.html question job equals home. And as always, please subscribe.